So, naalala ko nung, dinrap si RJ Abarientos, may mga ayaw, eh. Parang narinig ko nung back in 2024 kasi bakit daw 'yan, eh, ang liit niyan. Meron namang sino nga 'yan, sina Dave Ildefonso, sina Kay Balungay. Pero ngayon siguro napapatunayan ni RJ Abarientos kung bakit siya ang pinik ni Team Gold, pinili. Hinebra, ha? Congrats naman natin, nanalo lang ang, Hinebra sa game 1. Wala man lang congrats, underdog na nga. Alam kong underdog, ha. Pag-usapan natin mamaya 'yan at, siyempre good vibes nga muna 'no. Congratulations Lakers 'yan, ha. Ako maka-Boston Celtics ako, kinongratulate ko ang Lakers dahil sa panalo nila sa Grizzlies. Pag-uusapan natin ang nangyari pero, ha, may naglabas nito, eh. Hindi ko alam nakita niyo 'to, eh. Ito, LeBron number 1 daw siya in points, second in assist si basketball all you can, pero parang duda ako dito, eh. Papakita ko sa inyo yung stats, eh. At yung Detroit Pistons, pag-uusapan pala natin. Ang galing ng Detroit Pistons. Sa tingin nyo ba itong kagalingan ng Detroit Pistons legit? Kasi parang iba yung ginagawa nila sa ginagawa ng modern teams sa NBA. Yung 3-point shooting. Parang iba talaga. Papakita ko sa inyo mamaya. At sa mga haters ko dyan sa basketball, kakapasok-pasok ko lang ulit sa basketball. Dami ko na agad hater kesyo, wag daw ako mag-content ng basketball. Kinig ka na lang. Ano? Tayo, lahat po tayo. We don't limit ourselves. We should continue to learn. And I'm learning once again that basketball is the topic that I want to talk about. So let's start it right now. Pero bago yan, syempre, shoutout muna ako sa Arena Plus, Astig sa Sport. At syempre, bago kong nalaman, sa Disney Plus pala, napapanood din yung National Basketball Association. Hindi lang puro superhero movie or Marvel movie, Star Wars, pati basketball. So shoutout din sa Disney Plus, mga supporters yan ni Pauka Sports.
Podcast Sports, the number one independent sports voice of the Philippines.
Independent, walang halong biro, walang bias dito. Opinion ko lang talaga to, walang script. At syempre, kung baguhan ka po dito, please subscribe and hit that notification bell para mas lalo akong maging inspired and motivated na mag-basketball content para lalo akong matuto. Again, you're welcome, whether you like it or you hate it, gaya nito. Unahin ko na to, itong basketball all you can. Sabi niya, second all time. Hindi lang ito yung nakita ko, eh. Second. So, na-curious tuloy ako. Alam ko, isa na siya sa, I think number 1 na nga siya ata sa score, eh. Burahin ko lang to, ha. All-time leading sa assist. Ang first down si John Stockton. So, sabi ko, nag-research tuloy ako sa all-time leader in assist. So, I got it here. John Stockton nga. Number 2 si Chris Paul, tsaka si Jason Kidd. Number 4 si LeBron James. So, ang hirap ngayon, ang daming fake news. Hindi ko sinasabing fake news ka, ha? Yung basketball all you can. But I'm saying, sobrang daming fake news. Kung magagalit kayo sa akin, magalit kayo dyan sa mga fake news. I mean, okay lang po, no? Yung mga medyo nagki-clickbait, yung mga nagpapahype, pero yung nagfi-fake news na they're hiding na meme lang daw, pero parang legit news, eh. Dapat pag ganun, guys, lalagyan nyo yung na it's just for fun or it's a meme. Daming naniniwala, eh. Tingnan mo to. Pang-apat pa si LeBron, eh. NBA.com na to, unless hindi to updated. Pero if you look at the number of assists of LeBron dito, teka ha, scroll ko lang, ha. Hindi makita, eh. If you look at the number of assists, ang layo pa naman. 11,000, 15,000 si 12,000. Ang layo pa. Ang dami talagang fake news dyan. Pero syempre, LeBron James is the GOAT sa stats. Ang hirap kasi ko guys, eh. Maka Michael Jordan yan yung kaidadan ko, eh. So I just wanted to say, okay, sige, fine. LeBron James is the GOAT of stats. Speaking of stats, ito, kinongratulate ko yung Lakers. So let me just go ahead and tell you the games today. So again, like what I said, every day we're gonna do this. Every day we're gonna do at least one minimum daily basketball content para pa sa mga Filipino basketball fans. I think ito yung wala, eh. Walang consistent na gumagawa ng ganito. So I'm gonna consistently try and do that and help me by engaging. Comment ka. Suggest kung ano yung magandang topic at whether you agree or disagree, it's okay because this community or this channel is built by with community. Ibig sabihin, hindi naman ako expert dito. Hindi naman talaga. Madaldal lang tayo. But anyway, ito po yung nangyari, no? So, the Pistons defeating the Cavaliers. Cavaliers, a great team, ha? Natalo yan ng Pistons, 114-110. The Magic defeating the Pacers. Matik na yan. The Wizards, the Timberwolves. Tama din naman yung prediction kahapon. Matik na rin yan. It's easy. The Nets and the Nuggets. Without Nikola Jokic, the Nuggets seems ordinary. And they're having problem. The Heat defeating the Pelicans. Matik na rin yan. Ito, hindi matik. Suns and the Thunders. 108-105. 108. Sinong gumawa? Booker, 24. Dylan Brooks, 22. Batay ka. And then the Thunders, 18 si Shet. SGA, 25. So, anything can happen. Anything can happen in the NBA. Apparently, pati sa PBA. Pag-usapan natin PBA mamaya. The Kings and the Bucks. Siyempre, Bucks yan. Curious ako dito kay kay Russell Westbrook. Ganda ng laro ni Russell Westbrook, and then, of course, panalo kanina yung Lakers. So, the Lakers doing great and kinikriticize kung maigi itong si Ayton kasi hindi makakuha ng rebounds. Pero maganda yung rebounding niya ngayon, at least 8. Nakakaano kasi, pag mas marami pang rebound sa kanya si Luka, siya yung sentro, tapos nagreklamo pa siya na hindi siya nakakuha ng touches. At least ngayon naka 15 points. So, it's okay. They won. It's important na back-to-back nila ang Grizzlies ngayon. So, congratulations, Lakers. Ayan, hinongratulate ko kayo. Baka sabihin nyo naman, puro Boston ako. Anyway, for the games tomorrow, how many games do we have? So, we got Pistons and Knicks. My pick, ito maganda na naman. I'm gonna talk about the Detroit Pistons later. But I'm gonna pick the Pistons. Celtics and Bulls. Obviously, bias ako sa Celtics. Raptors, Hawks. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the Raptors. Thunders, Hornets. Babawi ang Thunders dito. Rockets and Suns. The Suns is the... you know what? Rockets ako dito. The Nuggets, Sixers is on a roll. Warriors and Clippers. Warriors ako dito. Trailblazers and Jazz. Trailblazers. And look at the standing right now. Detroit, Pistons, Knicks, and Celtics. And then the Western Conference, Thunder, Spurs, and the Lakers. Ang top 3, the Nuggets is about to go down because of Jokic. Isang buwan pong wala si Jokic. The Spurs may go down. Wala din si Wembanyama. I do not know kung alin ang balik niya. Pero there's something here that I wanted to share. Okay? So kung nakahabot ka dito, I wanna go ahead and talk about the Detroit Pistons old school style. So I've been looking about this team stats muna. Team stats. So the number 1 in Detroit sa East. And if you look at this, yung mga number 1 sa scoring, wala nga yung Detroit Pistons dito. Wala sa points. Sa 3-point din, wala rin yung Detroit Pistons. So how are they doing it? How are they becoming the number 1 team in the East? Kung wala sila dito, wala din sila dito sa 3-point percentage. Saan sila? Nasaan sila? Sa blocks per game. Yeah, Detroit is number 1. Sa rebounds per game. And this is showing that defense can give you, and sabi nila, defense wins championship, pero defense is giving you good record. And the thing with this, if you look at this, advanced rating, defensive rating ng Detroit, ito, and ito ang pinakamalupit dito. Fast break points, Detroit Pistons. Points in the paint. So, kung yung ibang teams, they're going on the outside, and winning, the Detroit Pistons, pinipilit nila sa loob. Points in the paint, no? Sila yung may pinakamataas. And the next is New Orleans Pelicans. Hindi maganda yung laro ng New Orleans Pelicans. So, if you look at this, Detroit Pistons is doing the reverse. Old school. Talagang sinasalampak nila sa loob yung bola. 58.4. And they're not even the tallest. So, well, yes, they're tall. But yung Cade Cunningham nang gumagawa and sa loob. So, look at that. So, just something to think about in the NBA na parang there's really no one size fits all. Kaya naman, yung Golden State Warriors, di ba? Sinasabi nila kailangan tumangkad pero they refuse to go taller. And they're still one of the teams na to beat sa Western Conference, di ba? Number 8. I mean, although, I would have said na they can shoot from the outside but sana taller pa rin. And one of the things also that I wanted to share sa inyo, there have been a talk with the MVP and ito yung stats, no? So if you look at this, Luka, Shai, Tyrese, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, I just wanted to say there's an argument why Jaylen Brown should be also considered pati yung player of the month na snub siya, no? So I think my argument here for Jaylen Brown is that the Boston Celtics wasn't really kumbaga expected to be this good this season. But they're number 3, no? And of course, yung Luka Doncic, yung SGA, malakas yung team nila. But the Boston Celtics led by Jaylen Brown, they're doing this with lesser expectation. Now people are starting to believe that Jaylen Brown is also he is a franchise player, but people think he's number 2. But by the looks of it, he can be number 1. Sabi nga sa isa nakita ko, no, Boston Celtics the only team that has 2 number 1s. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. So I think nakapag-develop ito si Jaylen Brown without Jason Tatum, talagang nakuha niya yung spotlight. And of course, with the help of the other teams, Boston Celtics is also doing the same thing as the Detroit Pistons. Grabe yung defense nila, but ito yung isa sa team na grabe rin tumira from the outside. In fact, parang minsan mas grabe pa nga sila tumira from the outside compared to the other teams. If you look at the 3-point shooting, tingnan natin dito. Golden State, Cleveland, and Boston's number 3. Sometimes feeling ko mas marami pa nga tumira ng 3-point ang Boston Celtics. Pass break, 3-point. So, and everyone is shooting from the outside sa Boston Celtics. And I think that's yan yung kakaiba dyan sa Boston Celtics. So, yan yung NBA natin. So, every day we're gonna do a NBA recap and discussions about the NBA. Please suggest kung ano yung mga sa tingin yung pwede natin pag-usapan. And while we're at it, and just so you know, semifinals na rin po sa PBA local basketball. It's been a while, diba? Hindi ako masyado talaga nanonood ng PBA. Unless Hinebra. Hinebra talaga yung bumubuhay sa PBA. Alam naman natin yan. Pag laro ang Hinebra, maraming nanonood. Okay? So, I am gonna watch again the PBA this Wednesday. Yung laban ng Hinebra at saka San Miguel. Alam ko diyado, pero nagiba talaga yung complexion ng laro because of pagkapanalo ng Hinebra. And yung mga nagtatanong sa akin tungkol sa Alex Stockton trade, actually, ang source ko talaga dyan si Homer Sison. Wala akong alam sa mga... I just give my opinion on the actual game, but yung mga sources na mga regarding sa mga trade, wala akong alam pa dyan. I'm still trying to build my connection again sa PBA kasi naichipwera tayo dyan last time, no? Kaya medyo nagtampo tayo sa PBA, but of course, basketball is basketball. We support everyone. Although we watch Hinebra most of the time, we still, updated sa PBA. Pero yung nanonood talaga, Hinebra talaga, aminado ako dyan. Kaya nga, natutuwa ako dahil tinutulungan ako ni Homer Sison sa aking basketball credibility. Although, bakit ganun? Parang maraming may ayaw kay Homer Sison. Kung umabot ka dito, nakikinig ka sa podcast ko, are you okay with Homer Sison? Kasi ginag-guest ko siya last year. Ang daming beses ko siya gines dito. In fact, I gave him his own show, The Homer Says. So, bakit ayaw nyo? May mga galit kay Homer Sison, lalo na yung mga Hinebra. Bakit? Actually, siya yung mas magaling sa basketball. Speaking of Homer Says, I wanna let you know that our season 2 of Homer Says will be on Wednesday also. So, I will ask him about the Hinebra feedback. So, around 9 p.m. Wednesday, January 7, live yan. Live namin gagawin yan ni Homer Sison. I'm gonna ask him about the Stockton and whatever's happening behind the scenes sa PBA. Kasi siya may alam dyan. Okay? Pero, syempre, Pauko Sports, may alam din sa basketball. Marunong pa mag-basketball. Kaya pwede nyo akong imbitahan sa basketball. Okay? But let me know what you think of the chances of Hinebra against SMB. Ito ba ay sinuwerte lang ng Hinebra? O kaya? Let me know, guys, sa comment section. And also, your suggestion about the content for the daily podcast dito po sa Pauka Sports. Salamat! Please, if you enjoy, wala kasing script dito, guys. Galing sa puso at saka sa utak lahat. Please, if you enjoy, like, share, comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell.